Hello world, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. I took a bit of a break in between videos and playthroughs, or play sessions I should say, because right now we're kind of at a very odd point in the game. We're at a point where we can either continue with the story, or we can grind and fight the Dark Aeons. We are nowhere near strong enough to fight the Dark Aeons. At least I don't think we are. And there's still a bit of story we need to go through to trigger the empty 4-slotted armors that we can get. And even then, I still have to do some research to refresh my memory on the exact strategies I want to take to fight the Aeons. But for right now, that'll be put off for a little bit later. We're at the monster arena, and I caught 10 of each fiend in every area I possibly could. The only area I couldn't go to was inside Sin, and that's because that's a storyline area. But I think we're going to be doing that in just a second. For right now, let's talk to the old man. Let's see, from the Omega Dungeon, Designer Wallet. Why do I feel like we bribed the Ultima weapon for that? Also, apologies for kind of copping out and using Yojimbo against Omega weapon. I don't know what happened. I thought I was strong enough to take him on. Clearly I wasn't. I think I was too overconfident, and memories of fighting him were blending in from the original FF10 back in the early 2000s. And I don't remember him being that tough. If you follow the strategy I used, Yojimbo's a way to kind of cheese the boss fight, I guess. But if you really want to take him on, get super weapons, get super armor, and just keep dealing damage and hope for the best. I think you're supposed to go there either during the Dark Aeon fights or after them. I don't know. All I know is I went during the wrong time for the HD Remaster version. Do not follow my strategy for that, and if I ever revisit this game, I will do better on that fight. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I could go back, reshoot the whole thing, and get some training in beforehand, but it's done, it's over with. Anyway, I'm not going to be showing off actually, maybe I will. I'm not going to show any of the ones we find here, but I'll go in order to show off which ones we've got. But I'll probably do that after we go inside Sin, just so I can say we've got them all. And if we talk to him, let's get in front so we don't have to keep resetting it. Ultimate Eyeball for Stamina Tablet. Nice. Not now. Some of the enemies we can fight here through the, I guess, creations and stuff like that, they're actually not that hard, especially if you have the Celestial weapons. Some just require a specific strategy, others are just brute force. But it is what it is. It's not bad. I just don't want to show off all of them yet if the list is incomplete. I did fight some of these guys before, and that's how I end up getting some of the items that I have at 99. It took me quite a bit, but but yeah, just keep collecting fiends. Collect 10 of each one from each area if you can, and you'll be getting these items too. Some of them are really good. Some of them could be better. But it's free stuff, usually at the max 99, so it's not bad. Like Turbo Ether times 60. That's from the bomb. Not bad. Come on. Let's see what else we got. Unfortunately, you have to exit out of the menu, then talk to him manually in order for him to do stuff like this. So it's kind of a pain, but there's just not a whole lot to say until we've exhausted all of his dialogue options. Ultimate Lizard, Stamina Spring, nice. Not now. Make sure he's always up for the challenge, yeah, no. Yeah, been researching fiends for Kilika. Poison Fang. That's actually kind of fitting for Lord Ochu. Come on, old man. At least I don't... Oh, no, I didn't want to fight monsters, crap. I wanted to, chat. Let's see what he says. Yeah, you have to talk to him manually. Oh. I guess that's all he has to say. So, yeah, that's actually not bad, the items we got. I mean, it's nothing too noteworthy, mostly just like, you know, poison proof and others like that. We can also do HP stroll, so, you know, yeah, I guess there's that. Pendulum for Master Thief. Auto Potion, Auto Phoenix. Let's see. Yeah, it's nothing too extravagant, at least not for the armors, but for the weapons... Oh, looks like we got Gillionaire for Designer Wallet. Okay, so we didn't get that from the Ultima weapon, which is good. So, this is actually pretty nice if you don't have Riku's weapon already. Or if you do, I want to say the abilities do stack. So if you have Riku in there, as well as, say, Kumari, then, you know, you'll get a lot of gil right off the bat. Especially if you're fighting those mimics. Yeah, there's really not much else here. I think what I'm going to do is probably be right back after I distribute those sphere levels that I just noticed I had. Nearly forgot about them, so we'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and distributed the points to the sphere grid. But I think what we're going to do next is, as I said before, we're going to try to take on Sin and at least take, or not really take on, but continue the story as is. Because there's stuff that I want to do, but I simply will not be able to do it until we get some of the story out of the way. So let's go ahead and I guess I'll meet you, I'm not sure where, but I'll meet you when I can. Probably back on the airship. Okay, so we're back on the airship and we're at the menu selection thing. We're going to go ahead and head to the high bridge, and by selecting it, a cutscene should start up. I think. Maybe? Let's go for it.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
Apparently I was wrong. We're on the bridge right before we fight Seymour. We've gone back in time. Nah, we really haven't. Wow, Orin's HP is already at max, so Wakka's is almost there too. Holy crap. I'm not paying attention to their levels, but I don't care. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the entrance of Bavel, where we fought Seymour.
Infidel!
Man, don't these guys ever give up?
You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so guys...
If they want to fight, let's give them one!
Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Albed. What? Maester Micah himself told me.
Then, what are we to do?
Stand down! As she says. What was that about evil Albed? I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion. Why, yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard.
Short on believers?
Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other. I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me.
Yeah, that's great, but we came here to see Maester Micah. Is he here?
Yes, I shall arrange an audience. Please wait in the courtroom. Hey! Hey! Wait! What was all that about the Albed lying and stuff?
Simple. Yuna has become Micah's only hope.
Oh... Okay.
Just what does he think he can get away with?
Time to teach him some manners.
Yes, let's.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat Sin quickly. You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not?
Well, we did meet her.
We fought and defeated her.
What?
Summoners and guardians will be sacrificed for the final summoning no more.
You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming sin.
Hey, maybe that's not the only way. We think we've got another.
Why? Preposterous! There is no other way!
The Grand Maester running away?
Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die.
It won't die.
Who is this Yu Yevon guy?
Lady Yunalesca also mentioned him.
Wait, Gramps! Who's Yu Yevon?
He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor. An armor called Zen. Clad in it, Yu Yevon is invincible. And the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
Ah! Disappear on us, will you? Rotten son of a shoe puff!
Where is the Grand Maester?
He's not here yet. How long must we wait?
That's odd. I'll go look for His Grace.
It's you.
Come to my room. Okay.
Who you talking to?
Oh, no one.
I must go see the Faith.
I see.
Hello. I must thank you for the Aeon.
So what's up?
So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin?
Well...
Now here, you can choose one or the other. The choices you make in this segment don't even matter. I'm not going to show off the different options, but we'll just click I think so. If you do not yet, Yuna and Titus will turn around, walk away, the screen fades to black, and they'll just come right back with the same dialogue. So it doesn't really matter.
Well?
And again here, it's actually kind of interesting. If you choose everything besides, if you choose no idea, they'll turn around and come back like before. If you choose the Hymn of the Faith, actually, you know what? I'm going to show that off.
We think the Hymn of the Faith might slow sin down.
Perhaps.
You mean it won't work?
A very long time has passed since your father became sin. He may not be able to hear the hymn anymore.
I know it's a long shot, but we gotta try it if there's a chance.
Yes, you must. I'm glad you're doing this. You have a good spirit, truly.
I'm not just a dream, right?
A dream?
It's a long story.
If it works, what'll you do then? You need more than the hymn.
Well...
Well?
Choose the only other option, and it might actually be the more obvious option to some players. It was to me, and then after a while I wanted to choose the other one to see what would happen. But let's go ahead and choose the obvious one.
we fight Yu Yevon.
Yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon?
He's what makes Sin come back.
Sin is his armor. It protects him.
Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever.
Yeah, that's right. Because we're ending it.
Yes. Even if you defeat Sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new Sin.
Yu Yevon merges with the Aeon.
Then, protected by this new Sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning.
For eternity. Huh?
But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there?
Uh-huh.
Yu Yevon lives inside Sin. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. Promise?
Yes.
But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Yeah. You've been dreaming a long time, haven't you?
I'm sorry.
I'm grateful.
About what?
Oh, nothing. Hey, don't make that face. Come on, we're gonna beat Sin. Let's see some cheer, okay?
You're hiding something.
I'm not.
Really? You're a bad liar, you know?
I'm afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found.
It's okay, we were just leaving.
Oh, I see. Hey! Maybe you could help us with the hymn.
Hey, good idea!
It's like, we need you to tell as many people as you can. What should I tell them? A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith. When they hear it, we need everyone to sing along.
Everyone in Spira.
I'm not sure I understand. You don't have to. Just tell everyone. A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith? So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct?
If they do, we might be able to defeat Sin.
Truly?
Yes.
That's wonderful. You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
So yeah, that was a bit of a stretch in terms of story, but it helps to explain what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do it, and when. So with that out of the way, let's see if we can actually go somewhere.
The final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
And it seems like it. And we have a new location that opens up. Sin itself. And it looks like he's in the Calmlands. Sorta, kinda. Now, you can go directly to Sin. However, we're not going to just yet. Because if memory serves right, by going through that whole section with Bavel and everything, it should have unlocked a character we can talk to.
Yeah!
And that character we need to talk to is actually in Macalania Forest. So, I'll meet you at the other end as soon as we find that character. And here he is, Owaka's little brother, Want. Now, why is he so important? Let's talk to him.
Walkers, open for business.
Let's check out his weapons. Huh. 100,000 gil for 4 slotted empty weapons and armor. Now this is what's important. The Dark Aeons and sorta kinda everything from this point on, and this is actually supposed to be useful for Omega as well, they require a set amount of abilities, or even just a specific set of abilities is what I'm trying to say. And what you really need is, like what we showed before, Auto Protect, Haste, Auto Phoenix, there's gonna be some variation of Break HP Limit, Auto Potion, and what was the other one? Ribbon, that's right. Well, we can't get Ribbon right away because the only time where we can get it is either through the Monster Arena or by the ultimate boss, Penance, or by Dark Yojimbo. But we have no idea if we have what it takes to fight any of those just yet. But what we can do for now is go ahead and buy some of these armors and maybe a couple weapons. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 of each because I'm going to make some variations to some of the armors and weapons. I'm just not entirely sure how I want them to be just yet. I probably didn't want to equip that. Oh well. But I think we'll be right back. I'm going to buy some of this stuff. We'll change everything up. And I'm not sure where I'm going to meet you guys. Probably back on the airship, and we'll take on Sin when I'm ready. So we will meet you there. Okay, so I think we're back, and I decided to teleport straight to the airship. I spent some time in the Fiend Arena just to get items and other stuff like that. And basically, my party hasn't really changed too much other than the equipment. Now, from what I've gathered, and I'll put a link into the description of the YouTube channel that I'm watching, and the same one I originally watched to help me, I don't want to say help me come up with these strategies, because honestly, the guy that I've watched, he's the one who came up with the strategies. I've adapted them into my playthrough, and I haven't found any different strategy that works for me other than his. So I'll put his channel in the description, and I'll put something at the end of the video leading to his channel just as well. But anyway, for your party, what I suggest, based on the other guy's channel, or his videos and stuff, if you get those 4 slotted armors, put on Auto Phoenix, Haste, and Protect for everyone except Auron. In which case, for the last slot, put in Auto Phoenix, Auto Protect, Auto Haste, and Break HP Limit. Again, the reason for him having the HP limit, besides everyone else, is that the more HP he has, the less damage he'll deal. But in reverse, the less HP he has, the less current HP he has, the more damage he'll deal. So if he's not at like max strength right now, at 255 strength, let's say he's around 119, for example, he will keep dealing more damage the less his HP goes down. Combine that with Sentinel will make him a pretty awesome tank, in my opinion. But for right now, oh, that also reminds me, because Auron now has Auto Protect, let's go ahead and give him the Rook Overdrive mode. Now every time he guards against an attack, or like it says up there, whenever he magically blocks an attack, his Overdrive will charge. And if he's always taking damage or always blocking for another teammate, his Overdrive will just keep on charging. And that's actually pretty good if you send everyone else to Comrade, because then their Overdrives will charge the more Auron takes damage. And the more Auron takes damage, the more his Overdrive will charge up. So that's actually pretty nice. Now, as I said, we're going to go ahead and continue with the story. We're going to go inside Sin. We'll probably do some leveling up while we're there. And we'll get to, not the end of the story, but like, stop right before the main storyline ends. And then we'll go back, do the Aeons, and all that good stuff. So for right now, oh yeah, one last piece of advice I want to give. If you have any regular potions or high potions, go to Rin and just sell them.
Lady Yuna has become quite the summoner. A gentle nature, yet strong as steel. She reminds me of her parents.
Yuna's old man was a priest of Yevon, but he married an Albed, huh?
Lord Braska wanted peace between his people and ours. He would occasionally visit the home of those days.
So that's how he met Sid's sister?
They ran off together, into the night.
Sounds like love. Wow, Sid must have been furious.
Yes, he wouldn't talk to her after that. But when Yuna was born, they made up again. His sister took off for home at once. But then her ship.
Sin.
That incident turned Lord Braska down the summoner's path.
Everything leads back to Sin.
But you'll put an end to it.
With a vengeance.
I pray for your success.
And key thing to note, it's at this point in the game where you can talk to Rin and you'll most likely have all the Albed primers. I know there's a few that I missed, or a few that I didn't point out for their specific locations. And it just dawned on me that there are some locations where you can talk to Rin and he'll give you Albed primers. So I humbly apologize for not actually pointing them out. This is not a, well, this isn't exactly a 100% playthrough, or even a 100% walkthrough. I know there's stuff that I'm going to miss, but I'm just doing it for the fun of it and trying to get through the story and showing off the Dark Aeon fights and showing what strategy you can use to fight them. So, yeah. Anyway.
May I help you?
Talk to Rin again. Go to items. Oh, he's selling Albed potions. By all means, buy as much as you can. And at this point, he's also selling remedies, so go ahead and buy as many as you can. But otherwise, go to sell. Sell all of your potions and high potions. You won't be needing them. And the reason why I say go ahead and sell all of them is because you have X potions now. They will do a lot better than what potions or high potions were doing. And if any of your characters have auto potion, they'll use the first strongest, or rather the first weakest potion they'll see, which happens to be potion or high potion. But if you get those out of the way, they'll go straight for X potion. So that's pretty nice.
Thank you.
So I'm going to go ahead and, not pause the game, I'm going to go ahead and sort my items real quick. Yeah, X potion is the first one they'll go for, so that's always nice. And with that out of the way, let's go and try to fight Sin. He's not a very hard boss to fight, at all, but you'll see once we get there.
The final showdown with Sheen.
Yeah, shut up, Sid. So just go to your list, and if there's nothing else you can do, select Sin.
Yee-haw! Here we go! Well, this is it, huh?
Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
Right on.
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message.
Sheen!
All right, we're going in.
How we gonna get inside?
The easy way, how else?
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
Petra, go free do ka.
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Fet. Riku, you guard.
Will do.
Now at this point, make sure you have everything all set, talk to Rin if you need to, then just explore the ship until you get to the bridge. I'm not going to cut away till we get there because what's the point? And we should be there right now anyway. Those guys have nothing to talk about. I think they just point out that Sin is pretty close by, but all you can do is head right to the back, ride the bridge on up to the deck, and it'll be kind of similar to the Everate battle. There's just no pulling the airship back. It's all on you and your swords, magic, and other weapons. So let's go out for a short cutscene.
I can hear the song.
Yes, I can hear the hymn too.
They listen to us.
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right?
Oh!
Right? Huh.
Hey, guys? Guys, that's not good, yeah?
Huh? Hmm? Oh. Oh.
Damn you, old man.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Shane's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot. Good! Fred, Fred!
Sin's pulling us in!
Everyone, back inside!
Okay, so to start off, I have probably not the best party right away. What I'm gonna do is have everyone come in that can't really do much, then I'll probably send in whoever. No, get out of there. Yeah, Orin doesn't have any white magic. I thought he had scan, but I'm probably wrong. You know what, we'll set him to Sentinel. We'll have Yuna do scan. Let's see what kind of HP he has, and if he has any immunities. 65,000, not bad. Unleashes Gravija once the core is energized, so we gotta watch out for that. We can back off when the core is starting to gather energy, but I honestly don't think we have to worry about that. And it doesn't seem like we can really inflict him with anything, or rather, we can't really buff up our party any more than we already have, or he'll just dispel everything. He doesn't seem to be immune to mental or armor break, so that's pretty nice right away. We're not gonna have Waka do anything. We'll just bring in everyone else. Riku. Lulu. The only thing we can do is bring in Titus. Now we'll bring Waka back in. And he'll just keep throwing his ball till the arm is gone. Which might actually take a while, so let's bring in Yuna. We could probably do, like, double cast and try Flare. That might actually do some damage, so let's give that a shot. I'm kind of looking for an overkill. So I think either gives level 3 sphere locks... I can't speak. Either gives level 3 key spheres or level 4 key spheres. I don't remember which one, but we definitely want the overkill in either case. So let's see. No overkill, but I think if we can go ahead and use Holy, that should do the trick. I hope. It's a pretty easy battle. It's just a matter of unleashing everything you have. And we got the overkill, so that's nice.
Here goes. Everyone, hold on to something. Here we go.
And it looks like not bad experience overall. 2 levels for Yuna and Waka, though I think they have double AP, so yeah, that's kind of a given. And I was wrong. We actually get HP spheres, which is pretty nice for Auron, or anyone at this point.
Got it!
Couldn't have done it without you. All right. Everyone look sharp. Time to hit the other side.
Easy for you to say.
And once again, we have the right party, but wrong time. So we'll just put everyone on guard. Thankfully, we all have auto haste, so our turns come up almost instantly. And as you can see, Sin's not going to have a turn for quite some time. That's what makes this probably the best armor option, in my opinion. Because you can just do whatever you want as soon as you want, and pretty much not even worry. So since I didn't show it off, I'll bring in Auron, we'll have him go Sentinel. We'll bring in Kamari, and we'll use Nova. So I think I've used everyone. Let's go ahead and just show off his ultimate overdrive, or at least what I think is his ultimate overdrive. Out of range, what? Aw, crap. Okay, so I take that back. I forgot if I used Yuna. Yeah, we'll bring Yuna, Lulu, and now we'll bring Titus back in. Yuna. Yeah, we'll have to do double cast with her. So, double flare. Now, I wouldn't recommend using any overdrives at this point, simply because they're not needed. All you can do is throw Waka's ball and other stuff, and this guy will go down pretty quickly. Now, scan does not affect both sides of the arm. This is a completely different battle, so we can't tell what HP he's at. But let's just keep going with flare, and it either will do the trick or the core will just power up, in which case we'll finish off with Waka. One more flare. Overkill. Nice. Pretty much as long as you're doing over 20,000 damage, you're pretty good. If you're just doing like a standard playthrough, no celestial weapons or anything like that, just constantly doing 9999 damage is nice too.
Where next? Edeko-chan. Fred? Farija umo pakia.
Pidrashike. Edek nuga.
Tidridlidpa.
So yeah, again, pretty decent experience, but the main gun's busted. We have level 3 key spheres, 2 of them, so that's not entirely bad. I don't recall if you could steal anything from Sin now that I think about it, but eh.
The main gun's busted!
Dang it! All right, back inside. Time for another plan.
No. We're going in. Every blitzer knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score!
A day with you is never dull.
Hey! Star players first!
And for this one, the party doesn't really matter. All you want to worry about is fighting that core. To give yourself a little bit of an easier challenge, if your strength levels are like mine, take out the main guy first, then go after the core. Don't know where he's at, so we'll just go ahead and use Sentinel. We'll put everyone else on guard. Let's do Waka. We'll mug with Riku. And then I could probably show off Kamari's Nova. Not bad Star Curtain. Bring in Titus. We'll bring in Kamari. And Ronso Rage Nova. Yeah, not that much damage, but I think that's a lot more than what Kamari himself can even do. Let's go ahead and probably use Ultima. No, because it's only targeting one. And I don't think I can... Oh, I can target. But it's only targeting one, not both. So let's just use regular Flare. And Overkill. Nice. Now we gotta wait for this animation to go away. Come on now. Yeah, the animation takes not forever, but just long enough to be an annoyance. All we can do now is attack with Titus. Unfortunately, it is kind of armored, so we're going to need more than Titus for this. Let's bring in Waka, see if he can do the armor break. Where is it? There you are. Actually, let's go for full break. We never use that. Now, it's probably immune to, like, oh, negation. Let's see, I think this deals damage? Nope, but I think that got rid of his armor break. Let's bring in Auron, and we'll just go for a strike. Yeah, he doesn't have armor break anymore. So even using that is no good. Let's bring in... Actually, no. Let's go ahead and use Holy. See what kind of damage we can do with that. Straight up overkill. Nice. I probably should have mugged from the core, but... eh. And more not bad experience. 2 return spheres, 2 MP spheres. I kind of wish that was a magic sphere, but I'll take what I can get. Still pretty nice.
Petra, het lid pamejage Fredrik K. Pamejage het ku. Droja twad. Edek ribahek. Rico, aklama.
It's going to come back, isn't it?
I know.
What? You're kidding me.
No, we have to beat the guy inside Sin.
The Crusaders would be out of a job if it was this easy, huh?
But it has weakened. I'm sure of it.
Yeah! We're winning!
All right, I'll do what I can with the main gun.
So right now, there is more story we can do. As you can tell, Sid is not on the bridge, so we can't really fly anywhere. The only thing we can do for, well, you know what, yeah, we're going to end the episode here. The next part is going to contain a little bit more story, and we're actually going to be able to go inside Sid. So for right now, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to do some sphere levels and, you know, just see what we can do from here. So... we'll see you in the next video. Bye, world!